Okay, today I'm in Hydra. It's an island not far from Spetses, or at least on the speedboat. And I think I gotta get over this whole thing of talking to the camera when other people are around. It's not my favorite thing to do when I'm in especially a tourist destination. Maybe I'm not made for daily vlogging, but this is by far one of the most beautiful islands and port towns I've ever been to in my life. I remember there was a trip I took when I was much younger. We were somewhere in Mexico on a cruise, and we came into this port, and there was this town with mountains behind it. And while this is not the same as that, it reminds me of that type of beauty. We also just had Doner pitas here, which one of my daughters described as an almost religious experience. Top two for me in my life. The other one was in Santorini, big surprise. And just amazing food while we're here. We had a dud meal last night when we tried to go in a different direction, the Italian way. Really not great, but back on track today. And I also went into a little butcher shop, which is down behind me, down that way, and had a little chat with the butcher, just sort of talking about the different types of meats that he had and the way they're cooked. Obviously, Greece is known as one of the best places, in his opinion, the best place in the world for lamb. Not so much beef necessarily. He did say, you know, if you're braising and you're cooking it that way, then yes, but lamb is the thing. And then they had veal liver, and he talked to me about how they cook that traditionally here, which is basically just with tomatoes and olive oil, salt, pepper, and then you cook that. And he said that's a more traditional way. And I mean, look at this place. If the goal is not to figure out a way for me to make a living doing things that I love and then coming to places like this, I don't know what is. And I'd love to be able to do that. So Hydra, and pronounced that way by the Greeks or close to it. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but spelled, at least in the English alphabet, Hydra. In the Greek alphabet, it's actually, I think, only 4 letters, and then pronounced Hydra or something like that. So there you go. That's today.